Cornish crosses take 8 weeks. The Freedom Rangers or Red Rangers take about 12 weeks to grow out before you butcher them. And so which ones should you pick?
We're going to get chickens so that we can produce our own food,
We are new chicken raisers.
Right now, having fresh eggs every day is amazing.
I actually had to do a double take. I mean, I don't understand why someone must have thought it was a brilliant idea to showcase animal cruelty in a way that it paints a lie of what really happens behind slaughterhouse walls. So if you're watching this video as a result of an expired Instagram story, the reason why I'm making it is because today, May 7th, a genius at YouTube thought it was a brilliant idea to feature or at least give a voice to the egg-laying industry and its cruel and vile ways in a way where it painted a vivid and picturesque scenario of what is truly animal cruelty in its purest form. Anyone with half a brain knows that what they showcase today is the polar opposite of what truly happens in reality. Did you know that one chicken lays anywhere between 10 to 11 eggs a year, whereas an egg-laying hen that is bred for this purpose can render anywhere between 280 to maybe even 300 eggs a year. Mind you, an egg is menstruation. An egg is a period from a chicken that a lot of you like to enjoy scrambled for breakfast, over easy, sunny side up. Genius idea to showcase this stupidity to 24.7 million followers, because that is the total amount of followers that you have on Instagram alone. How irresponsible are you? How unthoughtful can you be to give this platform the use that it had today? This is by far the most heinous act of irresponsibility I think I've ever witnessed on any social media platform. I cannot believe that you actually did this. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of the fact that you gave a voice to farmers who are responsible for millions, if not billions, of deaths a year, of torture, of mutilation, of endless suffering, and of death. Because that is what you showcased today, whether you like it or not, whether you want to admit it or not. And if you're watching this video and you're not a vegan, I'll have you know, and this is undebatable, I will have you know that you are an animal abuser. Why is that undebatable? That's because you, watching this video with your hard-earned money, you fund these industries, you fund this cruelty to happen indirectly so that these businesses can continue to operate on a daily basis, so that you can pay someone's salary, a murderer. Have you seen the look in these chickens' eyes when they know they're about to die? Have you seen them? Have you stared into their eyes and witnessed fear in its full splendor? Have you done that? Of course you haven't, because you don't care. You've never thought about this until now. You've never thought about the fact that you are funding terrorism. And I say that with no hesitation, because the look on their eyes right before they die is of sheer terror. So you, watching this video, again, I remind you, you are funding terrorism. You are funding animal cruelty whether you want to admit it or not. That is not debatable. So I ask that you ignore what you just saw. I ask that you actually make a video of your own. I ask that you raise your voice against this stupidity, this unnecessary stupidity that takes place everywhere around the world, and ask for it to end. You got to keep in mind that these animals don't have a voice. And the little they do have, we are so manipulated and programmed to ignore it. It's not even funny. So when I see a Google-owned company of massive influence showcase this animal cruelty and try to paint it as something beautiful to almost 25 million people, you can imagine I lost my mind. As an animal rights activist, I cannot believe what I saw today. So I cannot remain silent on the matter. I have to speak up. That is my job. That is a job I proudly take with no pay, and I do 24/7. I cannot believe that a platform on which I strive to be known, like YouTube, willingly consented to feature this animal cruelty. I still can't believe it. I mean, I'm so repetitive about this. I'm trying to convince myself that it actually happened. I'm wishing this was just a dream, but it's turning out to be a nightmare. What's going to happen is that now almost 25 million people are going to look at it and either not bat an eyelash or start buying these products or continue to do so. Shame on you, YouTube. Shame on you. You just laid the biggest egg of all.